I am tired as hell. Like literally I want to go back to sleep, but this is my last 4 hours of work that I have to work, and then I'm free, home free. I don't even know what time it is. Like it's 3:59. Like I have 1 minute left till I have to get to work. So yeah, let me just go. I need to hurry. All right, ladies and gents, I am extremely tired. Like I said, again, this is supposed to be my last 4 hours of work, and then I'm done. And then I got some other stuff to do. Got some packing to do, and I got some cleaning to do, because tomorrow at around 12, I will be taking a flight back home to Chicago and doing all that other stuff. So I thought, why not make a little vloggy vlog, hey? Cause you know, it's been a while since I've produced some content. Give you guys a little update on my life, let you guys see, you know, what I'm up to and what I'm doing. Just enjoy this nice little BTS little vloggy vlog, you know? Currently, I do not know what I'm gonna do at the desk. It's kind of weird because this semester is over, and with the semester being over, I have no more work to do. And I'm kind of just working while a lot of people are checking out. So majority of people are gone. I have no work to do. So now I'm like in this mindset of where I'm like, what do I do now? Just sitting here at the desk, because I'm so used to just doing work or always doing something. Like, let me tell you, I've been literally like so busy for no reason. Can you guys even see my eyes? Like my eyes are red, bro, because I'm tired. I want to go sleep. Literally up here, I don't even know what to do anymore, because like it's basically over. It's over. But I guess I'll find something to do, and we're just gonna grind out these 4 hours and then we're done. So I just got some DoorDash. I'm like really hungry at this desk right now, and like I want to eat. So of course, you know, I have to get the DoorDash on. Your boys got the Mickey D's, and yeah, I'm like over here watching just YouTube videos right now, just chilling. I would edit, but like at the same time, guys, like I need a break sometimes too. Like I don't always want to be doing this. Yeah, I'm literally just chilling. Gonna have my McDonald's in a second. Vibe out, you know. It is about to be here, so it is time. It is time. It is time. It is time. Cause I'm hungry. I appreciate it. No problem. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, bro. Dude, it's like freaking raining. This is like the worst possible situation. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my camera wet. Do I like wanna run for it? Decisions. I think I'm gonna run for it. We gotta go. We gotta fucking go. I hope nobody sees me. This is embarrassing. Look at this fucking maniac with the camera running. The shit I do. The shit I do. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do right now, before I move on with the rest of my day, is I'm probably gonna get some sleep, because I only got like 2 hours of sleep. We'll just continue the vlog where we left off. So yeah, see you guys later. Peace. All right, so it is like 4 p.m. So when I go to sleep, I went to sleep at like 8ish. Bro, this is what happens when I do night shifts all the time. Like, I always get, like, so tired. I guess it's, like, a culmination of, like, in between school, internship, all that other stuff. Like, I don't get as much rest as I should a lot of the time. So, now this break is really, I'm really just gonna be getting rest, honestly. Like, there's no other way. I'm like so tired. I want to go to sleep again. But I actually have to start cleaning in a second, because my flight is tomorrow and I haven't packed a single thing. Oh my lord. I don't do everything at the last minute. And not only that, I don't just need to pack, but like I'm gonna just show you guys. Yeah. My room is a mess right now, so I need to get all that situated. Look, don't go roasting me in the comment section now, guys. Like, literally when I'm busy, I don't focus on that a lot, so like I'll just literally, like, when I get back from like a full day, because I'm barely in my room some days, I'll just throw stuff down, go in my bed, and like lay down, and I won't do anything else. Like, I'll just be on my phone or something like that. But normally I keep it clean on a consistent basis, but I have to clean it before I leave. I have to get everything situated, throw out trash, throw out all this other stuff. I guess we'll be doing that for majority of this. I guess I'm gonna get started with cleaning now. Now I get started packing. I don't even know still what I'm going to take back. I know that a lot of my camera equipment I'm going to take back and stuff like that. Yeah, just camera equipment. Like, that's like the most important thing ever. See, I still care about YouTube, even though like I haven't been posting lately. That's okay. But all right, let me go ahead and get started with all this. Also, don't mind my bonnet. It's a business decision. All right, it's a fashion decision. But don't mind it though. All right.
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to say nothing. Everybody gon' say something.
So the reason why we are here is because I actually want to talk to you guys, and I feel like if I didn't say anything now before I leave, then I wouldn't have said anything before I go back home for like the next month or so, and this would just keep dragging on. This year has moved on pretty quickly, and with that, you guys haven't seen me as much. I've only really uploaded 3 or 4 YouTube videos on YouTube, and as far as social media and stuff like that, every now and then I'm just gone. Like, sometimes I appear there, sometimes I'm not, and it's getting to the point where it's this repetitive cycle, and it's already been this repetitive cycle. It's not even just getting to the point. It's been a repetitive cycle for a while where I would start uploading again on YouTube, but then all of a sudden I'll just disappear, and then I'll come back with some video talking about, oh yeah, I'm back, I love content so much and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I do love content, and the last video I did make about coming back from my injuries and everything and loving my content and doing X, Y, and Z, everything I've stated in that video was very true. I still love creating content. I still love being able to be behind the camera, being able to figure out how to use the camera, still editing videos. Everything I said in that video was true. And that was actually my plan, to start uploading a lot of videos. But as you guys know, I am in college right now. And with this being my last semester as a student, I do have a lot of things coming up that I do have to worry about, and a lot of things that I do have to do in order to graduate. So if some of you don't know, I recently just got a job at the start of the school year. I work at the front desk. Well, you should already know if you watch most of this vlog anyways, but I did start working a job, and on top of that, now I have classes. So now I'm doing 2 things. Third of all, add on like an internship. I am working with this company called Flux Studios, and it's been keeping me on my toes a lot. Amongst everything, like, I've got like so much going on my plate, to where at some points, like some days I'm not even in my room a lot. I get back at like 9. Most nights I go out just to work at night, so like I'm not even in my room that much, and when I do go to my room, I sleep a lot. I guess that can contribute to the lack of my videos, but I honestly don't want to make that too much of an excuse, because sometimes when I do have time at the front desk when I'm working, I can just write up a video idea, plan out a video idea, I can do all those other things. And I guess a little bit of that was like me learning how to balance everything. So when I couldn't balance everything, I started to get really stressed out very quickly, and it even reflected on a lot of other things. It reflected on my grades. The first few weeks of that semester, my grades were not looking pretty, and even kind of getting my grades up after that it was just a constant struggle in between doing those things. Eventually, I finally did start to catch on, and I started handling it a lot better. But there was still a few other things behind the closed doors that were just making me like, as far as it comes to creating content. To date this all the way back, it did start about 1 or 2 years ago when I started being inactive a lot. For the most part of that was just me not enjoying content, and it took me a while to realize that. Or it wasn't even just creating the content. I think I was going through a bit of burnout. And when it came to making videos, I got tired of making videos sometimes. The big one was when it came to mostly the editing. That was the really big one. And I love editing. Like, I love it to the death of me. Honestly, like, with editing, it's like creating your own world and doing all the things that you want to do. But it got to a point where I just sit and try to edit, and I was just getting completely tired of it. I didn't want to edit. I didn't want to do any of that stuff at all. After a while, like, it got pretty tough to start making content, start getting in that mood to make content, start doing all that. And then that's where the inconsistency really started. Now, to fast forward all the way up until the start of this year, when I first got back to college, especially after my injuries and everything, I was feeling pretty good and pretty great. And for the most part, this year was actually pretty fucking good for me. And this year went by pretty fast. I've pretty much done a lot of the things I've wanted to do this year, and I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to God. I'm very grateful to you guys. I'm very grateful to my family. I'm very grateful to everyone and everything around me. Even though it had its ups and downs, that was a part of everything that, I did want for that year, and everything, I was striving for that year. I got a lot accomplished. Like, if I were to show you guys my goals right now, a lot of stuff on that checklist is almost checked off. It's been a year where I've probably been my most confident. I've probably been my best version of myself. I've probably unlocked other parts of myself that weren't even there. A year where I've rediscovered myself and redefined myself in a lot of ways. Overall, like, this year was pretty freaking good. But again, I'm moving a little bit too far in this story a little bit. So, like I said, I got back from my injuries and everything was going great. I was doing all the things I wanted. I was creating content. I was having a lot of fun. And I think that was probably like the best time I've ever created content. And I was still making my average typical videos, like vlogs and, prank videos and doing all that other stuff. But then this is where the drop starts to happen again. For those of you that don't know, and I don't want to reach too much into this topic, if you watched a video about 2 to 3 months ago called Setting Myself Free, I did hit a pretty rough patch of anxiety, stress, and fear. I think this was because mostly on my part, it was me just getting more out of my comfort zone and not always staying inside my shell. To explain this simply, I got into this really big patch of fear and anxiety and stress, and it clouded my judgment on a lot of things going on in my life. It stopped me from sleeping. It just made me very anxious and just like I said, just anxiety ridden. That was mostly because I did vow this year to live my life, and living my life just means not being in the fucking shell that I've always been in my entire life. Like, it's actually opening up parts of myself I closed down because I've went through certain pains and traumas and all this other stuff. So when those things started unlocking, especially out of nowhere like I did, shit started to hit the fan real quickly, and I started to get worried that I would lose a lot of these things I was starting to get. I would get hurt. I would do X, Y, and Z. One of the things that was also a big thing for me that led up to that was that, long story short, I did this year get into it with a girl. And I know, crazy, right? I live my life. Yeah. Go ahead, make fun of me in the comment section. I see you. Did get into it with this girl, and I really thought it was going to work out. I had very high hopes for it. Didn't work out, unfortunately. Nothing against them. It's just life, and it did honestly really affect me, and that just kind of carried on with the other things I just started to feel. So I think it was that point, like in the summer, that's when I was just like really down for a while. It just took me out. All of that just took me out, and it just wasn't a great feeling. Thankfully, I'm over it now, and I've grown from it, and I was able to become at peace. Like I've seen in that video, I was able to come at peace. And even after that video, I've taken a lot of time for myself, and been able to come more at peace with myself and with things I used to close my life to that are now open again. Hello, it is Matt from the future. I wanted to actually come up on here and explain a couple things and summarize a couple things, because pretty much after this point of me talking to the camera, talking to you guys about things. These are just me saying a bit of some extra stuff about what's next and just what's moving forward. Basically, to summarize the rest of this conversation, because it does run on a bit long, is that I end up talking about how moving on from all of that, I did at the end of the day still end up getting tired of making the content I did, and that I want to switch it up like how I did when I started doing the vlogs and stuff initially. I want to make something better, because at the end of the day, I am a creator and I do create, and I want to be better. I want to be creative. So I am working on a couple of things when it comes to that, and that I am working more on my discipline, because when it comes to doing stuff like this, which is something I really want to do, I have to be more disciplined to actually do it, and I can't just always rely on feeling motivated to do these things. There is, though, at a lot of points where the vlogs just have become dry to what I am doing as a person trying to grow as a creator. And vlogging is just one of those, vlogging and prank videos and stuff like that is just not one of those things. It's just boring. You make multiple cuts, just all the other stuff is just like, I'm not really doing anything. So I want to entertain you guys, but I also want to improve to keep entertaining you guys in a better way. And that is what's been going on. 2023, I am planning on doing a lot of things, guys. So I just really honestly wanted to make this vlog to update you guys just on my life and what's been going on and what I've been up to and why I have been going through a lot of these patches of being active and then being not active, and it's just the constant back and forth and what I'm trying to do currently about the situation. I just thought I'd just talk to you guys about everything, because just straight up, because it always gets to this constant cycle. I just want to lay it all out for you guys, point blank period. But I do want to say that I do thank you guys for all the patience and the love and support. Like, you guys have been so patient with me, and like I'm so appreciative for each and every one of you that still watch to this day, because it's still insane how sometimes I get messages talking about like, hey, you know, I still love your content and all the other stuff. Like, it still baffles me, if anything. So that's all I really want to say, and we can move on with the rest of this vlog finally. Sorry that I made you guys watch like all that explanation, but yeah, let's go. All right, so I want to actually show you guys the room. So I cleaned up everything in this room. These are my bags. My clothes are still like over here, and then clean my room. Pretty much the bathroom's clean. My room's clean. So yeah, we chilling. We chilling like a villain today. Bro, my light right here is flickering. My light is flickering over there. I don't even know if you guys see that. Now that I'm pretty much done with everything, I think what I probably will do now is probably just relax. I didn't pack away my Xbox because I still want to play it tonight with my friends, because I haven't played my Xbox in a minute. So that's why most of my clothes are still out here right now, because I was planning on putting my Xbox in this suitcase and seeing how it fits. And then when I put that in the suitcase, I'll put all my clothes in there in the suitcase as well right after that. So I'll do all that in the morning, but for right now I just want to play the game, and I'm feeling really hungry, so I'm about to actually order some food, and then I'm gonna get this food. I'm gonna just play the game and chill tonight, and I guess that's it. So I guess I'll see you guys in the morning.